хотите смотреть наши видео на русском, вы можете смотреть их в Яндекс браузере на русском языке, там есть дубляж.
You know what? Let's do the microphone. Frame us both up. Put the microphone that's close to you. All right. Oh, sorry, Pavel. Your mom really wanted me to put my hood on.
Russians.
Hello, welcome to Expat American. I am the Expat American here with Pavel, our good friend, Josiah, the cameraman. And the question we want to ask today is, are Russians crazy? Behind me is the Moscow River. And once a year, Russians line up and jump in the river. We're here late at night, so luckily there's not a crowd. And Josiah's going to be our guinea pig and jump in the water for us.
Absolutely not.
I think you will.
I am an American and I am crazy, but I'm not getting in that water.
It is one thing for it to be cold. It is another thing for it to be wet. And today is both. In my opinion, the worst combination, whether you're in Russia or Florida, or Moscow, or the United States. Behind me is a statue, a giant statue of Prince Vladimir, who lived from 958 to 1015 and was the ruler of this part of the world. Now let's see what's behind the statue. This is a piece of 3D art, 3 panels. That's showing a man getting baptized, and this is showing a massive crowd of people lined up and getting baptized by a river. Prince Vladimir is also known as Vladimir the Great, and apparently under his rule during his lifetime, he decided to become a Christian and get baptized. He baptized his family, and then he went and baptized all the people he ruled over. Now, you can be cynical about different countries and what they do and not believe. You can be cynical towards America, Russia, Germany, Britain. But it's got to count for something. That in Russia, in Moscow, in their capital city, in the center, right off Red Square, they have paid for and erected and maintained a Christian memorial with a baptism depiction of lots of people. Now, I was baptized as a Christian in 1996. I'm being careful not to slip and fall here. And so I take Christianity very seriously. So I spend the rest of my life reading the Bible and studying it and acting it out and trying to be a Christian for other people. So I love this about Russia, whether people mean it or not. And to this day, this that we just saw is a tradition in Russia. On January 18th, Russians go and jump in the river as a remembrance of this mass baptism. Now that I've given you the details, let's get my gloves on and my hat. Does that look all right? No, it doesn't look stupid. And my hood, my new thick coat that my wife got me, and go have some fun. So, another Josiah episode.
Unfortunately.
When am I going to get a roar back on this channel? So apparently tonight, it's an annual thing in Russia. Russians go to frozen lakes and rivers, they cut them open, and they do a simulated baptism. They line up for this, and we're going to do it in the video, and you're going to jump in the water.
Absolutely not. You're going to jump in the water. I'm going to go home.
No. Just think about it. I think you're going to do it. Apparently this is an Orthodox thing, and we're going to meet our friend Pavel, who has his own YouTube channel, who's been on this show before a couple of times, and he'll be a minor expert and explain what's going to happen tonight. Что? 100?
125.
Спасибо. All right, Josiah, I got you cola, okay? Now, I probably haven't had cola in about 5 years. It is not Coca-Cola, because with the sanctions, Coca-Cola and I think Pepsi as well have left. And I've seen Russia advertising this more, which I think is good for Russia. They're promoting their own products. And I know that I heard that Coke can be good for you in the very, very short term if you have to exert yourself. Like if, let's say, you're going to jump into an ice water river, a river so cold that they had to cut the ice off with a chainsaw. So here, this is for you.
I'll hard pass on that, thank you.
Well, seriously.
I think you're going to need it when you jump.
No. I mean, okay, I'll hold on to it for you. Because I know you'll change your mind.
There's nothing in the world you can do to get me in that water.
So, while my American, a little bit crazy husband is on the way right now to show you what this tradition looks like, I will take a moment from my warm apartment and about to show you how this tradition looks like in another part of Russia, which is Siberia. thing before we get back to Joe's adventure. As always, there have been rumors of YouTube being blocked in Russia. For our Russian subscribers, this shouldn't be a problem with your VPN set to another country. And if you want to help our channel, please do so anyway, so we will receive ad credit. Also, if this were to happen, watch our VK channel for announcements about where else we will be posting videos.
Real Russia.
Pavel, you're the expert.
No, I'm not.
You're not?
No.
Okay.
Just to pretend.
What is this? What's going on? You're the Russian, I'm not. I know it's an Orthodox
You're not?
thing, right? I'm not.
What a big surprise.
So what's happening here?
It's a day of baptism in old Russian times. So the day when Russians got Christianity in their souls.
So Josiah, one more time, it's your last chance. I'm your boss, and I'm your elder. You're gonna jump in the water, right?
I want to raise.
Well, I think you're a volunteer.
Absolutely not. I'm not getting in that water. You
All
can
right.
pay me like 1,000.
All right, give me the soda back. Hello everyone, my family is like yours and they want me to stay mentally and physically active for as long as possible. In Europe, Switzerland, and in the US, there is a unique supplement called Synthesit. It exists in Russia too. Yes, can you imagine they have it here in Russia? Even more though, it is actually a Swiss-Russian development. This supplement really has no analogs. What is the uniqueness, you might ask? Well, there is no other supplement that can at the same time increase the number of stem cells, reduce biological age, restore blood fluidity, saturate the blood with oxygen, and act without side effects. Everything that I just said are real actions of Synthesit, which has been scientifically proven. Here you can see the mice stem cells which didn't get the Synthesit. And here you can see the stem cells of mice which did get the Synthesit for 1 month. In the second picture, you can see that the number of stem cells increased by 2.45 times. It's incredible. Do you know that stem cells are the foundation of all body cells? Once you turn 20, the number of stem cells lowers, and this is the main cause of aging and reduction of vitality. But Synthesit helps to resolve these problems. Follow the link in the description of this video. There are official sites in Switzerland, Europe, and America where you can order Synthesit with free delivery to your door, or you can order it on Amazon. I really recommend you try this fantastic product. Give me that soda. I think it's funny that Russians bug me about not wearing a hat and how I need a thicker jacket, but they do this. A little burst of energy. You didn't dunk your head all the way in. All right, here, take my towel for me.
Сева.
How do you feel, Pavel?
Okay, normal.
Normal? You used to this?
I'm not a big fan of the cold water, but I gotta do it.
Паш, иди мне с Машкой. Блин.
How do you feel?
Really cold.
You miss Florida?
I think I'm gonna be okay though. Oh, jeez. Grab my bag, let's go. All right, so Pavel says that's a military grade tent, those tents, which are changing rooms. They got men's and women's. And there's an ambulance there. They have medical staff on standby if there's a medical issue, which luckily I didn't have. And that's the Moscow River right there. What's that?
And army kitchen.
Army kitchen over there. Wow, pretty cool.
Чай горячий.
We've got scuba guys there waiting to jump in and rescue people if they have to. And Pavel's daughter lost her little flip-flop and they jumped in the water and got it for her.
So in Moscow it's about, I don't know, I send you the list,
It's like 20 to 30
20 or 30,
locations.
yes, locations. And I don't know exactly how other locations looks, but maybe it's the biggest one, the coolest one. The one near my home, just I think 5 kilometers from here, is just a hole in the ice and that's it. No light, no policemen, no medicals.
Wow.
Here all the comfort.
I like this holiday for my, or this tradition for my new country that I'm living in right now. It's good for my health, I think, even though it gave me a little headache. And it gives me another reason to talk about Jesus with people. Russians, are they crazy? Was it smart of me to jump in the water? What do you think, Pavel?
Of course it's smart. The smartest guy in America.
Pavel did it with me. Next year, Josiah also. Farewell. Leave a comment. Click like, click subscribe. Please click the share button before the video's over.
Don't do it, don't do it.
Yeah, what are you talking about? I'm not going to recommend your channel anymore. Click the share button, send this to your friends, and click the box to see what happens next.
The box.
Logo!
Смотри,